Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another vlog. So, how I survived the pandemic unvaccinated. So, yes, I'm unvaccinated, and I've never been hospitalized in my entire life. Okay, I've never been admitted to the hospital. I'm not the healthiest person, but I do try to take care of myself, like the bad influences, like the peer pressure, toxic people who are forcing me to drink all day when I have work tomorrow and they don't want me to sleep and like them and get wasted and ruin my health and ruin my job, ruin my life. So together with them, so that's a topic for another day. But so how I survive? Well, I planned. I've been planning it. So my plans has existed. Sorry, I'm not a native English speaker. I'm not a native English speaker. I can't find all the words to express myself properly. Uh, so I've been starting planning my future. I've always planned my future like ahead, like 10 years ago. You know, 10 years before. I can see far ahead, all the possibilities. Not like Doctor Strange. It's maybe like the futurist. The futurist. He knows what's best for you. You know. Well, I'm just kidding. But nowadays, in this past decade, I guess, so I just plan the future for myself, because I've already given up saving people, helping people, saving the world. That's another topic. Okay, so how I survived? Yeah, I planned it for like a decade. I think it was high school. I've always planned to stop working and retire early by the age of 35 on my own. Well, if I wanted to, I would have retired early and just managed my family's farm. But I didn't want to because I still have I want to do karate in the city. I want internet. I still have goals in life. Like getting black belt karate. And I want to make it on my own. By myself, without any help, without asking for financial help, especially from other people, especially from my family. So yeah, so it was like so I would have retired earlier, but but something happened, and I need to go back. And then when I get back to work, I still didn't retire earlier because I wanted to have like a safety net of savings before I retire. Even though I'm already making good money while I sleep. So basically my answer is I retired early. My primary answer, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm complicated. That's me. My primary answer, I guess, is that I retired early. So that's my solution to. That's one of the reasons how I survived unvaccinated during this pandemic time because uh, before I retired, I was planning to retire, and then COVID hit. Uh, so I was still working in a call center. It really was scary, but we were still allowed to work when other businesses are shut down. Call centers were still allowed to work, be on the floor in the office. But the problem is, some employees are like vaping inside the office. It's worse enough. It's bad enough that they're vaping on the floor, on the hallways, on the ground floor, outside. So I'm not saying that the virus is being airborne, but it's getting scary. It's scary enough already, and then the people are vaping. Who knows? They might be spreading the virus with their vape. I know I might be spreading misinformation, but that's how I felt. And well, that's just one of the what made it worse. It was scary, so I did a lot of social distancing and but while working in the mask and the face shield, and sanitizing. So my hands, everything, keyboard, mouse. So yeah, but my best answer is just my second answer is I quit my job, I resigned, and just sit at home. Yeah, it's weird, complicated answer. So I just stayed at home and I did YouTube at home. So all my side hustles died during the pandemic, but YouTube kept it alive. So that's how I survived. Sort of. So I mostly stayed at home during the pandemic time. Stock up food when the alerts are higher. So yeah, I remember like I'm being discriminated by vaccinated people. Vaccinated people spray on me. Just one literally sprayed on me. Especially the people who knows that I'm vaccinated. It's like we're having a cha-cha. Step forward, step back, step forward. It's kind of annoying. Sorry, I'm going all over the place. So my vlogs are usually like this. It's unscripted. I'm too busy, to make a script. I do everything myself at home. I still have to work at home, whatever, all the chores, and I need to go to places and do things. So hold on. So problem with the iPhone with Face ID. Hit my mouse. So that's it. So aside from the protocols, safety protocols, just stay at home, and I planned ahead that I should that someday around 35. I did it at 35. I just turned 35, and I resigned in a couple of weeks. So, I planned ahead that someday that I will not have to face people every day. I don't have to try to get along with people. People are needy. So, because they want my attention, my respect. Yeah, I want to go there just to work. They demand my performance. I'm already a top agent, and they demand further because they want to, yeah, me to do everything. So yeah, so that's it. So I don't know how else to explain it. So yeah, if you have a passive income that you can just do at home, you'll be a lot safe because you're not required to be vaccinated. You're not required to face people and be infected. You don't risk. So if I got vaccinated, why? Because I've never been hospitalized in my entire life, but maybe if I got vaccinated, that's when I would get hospitalized. I want to talk about it deep because I might get flagged on YouTube, but the vaccines are just not 100% safe. So my uncle and his mother died from side effects of the vaccine just this year. My uncle died last week. My uncle's mother died in February or March. She had like side effects from the vaccine, so that caused them to die early. but unfortunately, not everyone can be like me, who can live without being forced to be vaccinated. Because me, I always wanted to not be controlled by society, by the government. So I think that's how I survived, I guess, because I'm not being fully controlled by the government, or society, or people. I'm not being fully forced. Even though without my passive income, I could still like retire during high school and just manage our farm. It's a rice farm, chickens, pigs, and other livestock, and catfish. I would have been just fine there, just eat simple food every day. Live a simple life without internet and away from people, society. I think society wants to control people. Yeah, hopefully I don't get flagged by YouTube. But that might be my first cockroach, right? So I think that's it. So retire early, social distancing, so not getting vaccinated and not being exposed, and just like surviving, living at home, not going out, no social life. But it is what it is. We have no choice. It's the modern times.